There, hey there, hi diddly do there. Oh, Escape from Ever After. Alright, I'm told that, the third chapter is kind of the least fun of them. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I heard it's like constant battles. Which, may be a good thing or a bad thing depending on your take on it. It may be a good thing or a bad thing depending on your take about that. At least that's what I heard. I don't know if it's actually true. Oh well, I hope that aside from constant battles, which actually will be good because I'll get lots of experience, hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna save Red Riding Hood for later because I'm told that the boss there is kind of rough. Like kind of really, really, really rough. Like I can't believe it. Alright, so what else were we supposed to do? What else were we supposed to do? Hold on, let me check my emails again. Alright, the bridge is repaired. Alright, room 1. Bayside Village and 1. Oh yeah, the dungeon. Alright, now I have a couple things I need to do in other worlds. Okay, but first, I should probably check out the dungeon. Sadly, I did do the scammer kind of behind the scenes. Basically, this unicorn was like, hey, I can totally make you, like, super rich and, invest in crypto. And I remember that one mouse and, you remember that one guy in, Thousand Year Door who, basically does the same thing and, gets you, and, kind of takes your money and gets you lots of it. So, I kind of fell for the scam. Alright, now. But you must receive my email regarding the unicorn scammer. Thanks for coming. Please follow me. We have apprehended a few possible suspects for a scam, and we need you to identify the unicorn that took your money in the cafeteria. Uh-oh. Alright, so the one that took it is number 4. Alright, 4 is a scammer. Fine, I admit it, I did take some of this chump's money, but I'm telling you, I was gonna use it to invest in my idea. It wasn't a scam. I mean, you literally mentioned cryptocurrency. How can it not be a scam? Well, Fling, you were able to find your money and we'll return it to you now. Thank you, I got 100 back. Nice. Take this reward on behalf of the company. Ooh, we got a defense boost. Nice. Nice, I got a free defense boost too. Nice. Go, Team Venture. Oh wait, the unicorn is... Alright, I guess they let the unicorn go. Because technically speaking, we're kind of stupid idiots for falling for a crypto scam. Alright, yeah. I mean, anyone talking about crypto is automatically an evil scammer. I guess this game, decided to do something a little bit different than, that... Wait, I can't jump on you because you have a spike. Alright, I can't jump on this guy because he has a spike, so I can't, do a Rue Rush. I mean, I would like to wipe out all the enemies in one turn. Yeah, I'm not super worried about this. I'm not super worried about this fight anyway. Besides, I still have decaffeinated on, Miss Ava. So she'll be very useful. I am the worst and best idea ever, Cool Ranch and Dorito cereal. Oh... Yeah, you should put that on, like, that cursed food. Or you should probably make that, it'll probably be, like, super cursed. Do it. Also, there's no such thing as Endorito. Endorito is fake news. Endorito is, like, false information and, a bunch of fake news. So, that's, Alright, now in Archer's hearing. Alright, now, if I better saw some wildlife. Anybody feel better if I saw some wildlife? Alright, some wildlife such as... What exactly? Wait, maybe... Alright, now who can help us out here? Alright, maybe we can't do anything about that, so I'll circle back to that. And it's probably that is probably fake food. Also, batteries are not pizza toppings. I know that batteries aren't pizza toppings. What kind of what? I mean, I may be a fairy, but you know, I'm not. I am learning how to cook. Okay, I promise. I promise. You guys know that. You guys. I learned from the best. You know, I learned from this one lady known as Hachima. You know how to do super excellent cooking. Yeah, so I'm gonna cook with spiders. That's right, I'm gonna cook with spiders. So I decided I want to cook with spiders. You guys agree that spiders are are excellent, right? You guys agree with me, right? Those are not pizza toppings either. What do you mean? Batteries go great on pizza. What do you mean? What do you mean? Batteries go great on pizza. Don't you know that? Surely you know that, right? Alright, Miss Ava, do your thing. Alright, Alright, for some reason I thought I couldn't go in there. Oh wait, I kind of forgot which button I need to press. Alright, I'll open this. Healthy glow. Bringing a babyish will teach you. Bringing with Babish will teach you a thing or two. What do you mean? I don't need to learn from Babish. No. So how do I break these rocks? Alright, so I must be able to break these rocks somehow. Maybe we'll get an ability that will let us... Is there some way for the seal to break rocks? Yeah, I might get an ability that lets me do that later. Oh wait, I guess this was it. Hey there. Okay, I guess that, was the wildlife that he was looking for. Okay, nice, we got that. Right now, is he gonna give us a reward? I saw Seal Area and River there. Behold the power of nature, it feels so much better. Actually, I don't really feel different at all. I feel like the universe is giving me a sign to be a better person, so take this gift. Nice, we got an ink bottle. Okay, we did get an ink bottle, so that's good. Alright, let me check behind these boxes. There might be a Sun Gem behind it. Okay, what's this? Oh, what's in here? Alright, do I want to be in here? Wait, do I want to burn this? Oh wait, I did want to burn that. Nice. Hey, a pirate? Captain Silver, I be forgetting I'm formatting my spreadsheets, I need to focus, lads. What, Captain Silver? Captain Long John Silver. Yeah, alright, you guys remember Treasure Planet? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Disney, like Treasure Planet too much. Whoa, what the heck is in here? Yo, what the heck is all this? Oh, if I can get on the other side of that elevator. Excuse me, Gunther, I can't help you there. There's a series... I made a series of bad decisions that led me here to this very spot. So I decided I'm not gonna make any choices for myself anymore. I'll roll the dice today's the day you remember to say out. No, he doesn't have dice. Okay, so... Alright, now, hey, Pigeon Pete, what's up? Alright, now. He needs a hard drive, huh? Oh, the hard drive's up there. I can't get it. Oh, patches. Earth, water, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony, but that all ended when the Fire Nation attacked. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. So I need to get dice from somewhere. Alright, there's gotta be... Oh, wait. There's gotta be somebody who needs it. Alright, there's gotta be somebody around here who needs dice. Alright, I don't know who needs the dice then. Alright, maybe we'll circle back to that. Alright, who do we know that's superstitious enough to need dice? Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to find that just yet. Maybe we'll be able to fix that later. Okay, what's this? Pity party? I will take that. Caffeinated, I will take that because that badge, that one is very useful. Alright, let's get to the business with, the three little pigs and, Alright, I need to go to Happy Hollow real quick. It's very important that I do this. There is something super duper special over here that I kind of forgot to get. And what we need to do is make the windmill spin. As in you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Also, I need to look up who needs a lucky clover. Alright, now, whoops, I need you to play this to make the windmill go. The windmill, it's spinning again. You fix it. Thanks, Wolfgang. How can I pray you? I know. Take this trinket. Ooh, attack boost. Alright, I kind of, cheated at that. I kind of looked it up in advance. So, I kind of knew that was there. I kind of didn't know it was there, so... I was kind of looking up, where the Ember Stones were out of curiosity, and, I kind of might have looked it up, yeah. Alright, now we need to go back to Innspeak. Shadow over Innspeak. Now that, the business with Cthulhu and the cult is, settled, and, Sherlock Holmes has fallen in love with Cthulhu. Yes, that is an actual thing that happened. Yeah, he sees, Cthulhu the same way that, you guys being the degenerates you are, see, Hey, what? Yeah, I got my watch streak back up. By the way, have you guys ever played, Sucker for Love? Have you guys ever... Alright, now, I'm not cute. Oh yeah, please come in. Oh, help me, there's a mouse in here, Sob. Oh, there's a mouse? Oh, that should be... No, we should be able to take care of that. Alright, first off, what's inside this? How did I know there was a sun gem right there? I ain't capacity my quarters begun, you filth their filter. Oh no. Alright, looks like we need to, we need to wear something stylish. We need to wear something with a bit more style. Yeah, let's look like a plague doctor, yeah. This place is not so Flint, it's a disaster. I am simply not fit for this kind of work. What seems to be the problem? It was sent here to fashion it. I was sent here as liaison for the Innspeak Ever After Inc. Oh, I'm not cute. However, as you see, my accommodations are quite bleak to say the least. This simply will not do, and what do you need from me then? You're such a dear, I need you to go to this... I need you to clean this hotel a bit so my stay won't be so dismal. You start by clearing the spiderwebs littered around the place. You want me to basically clear spiderwebs for you, okay. Alright now. Alright now, there's a little bit more than that. What? Any spiderwebs in here? No. Alright. Oh, I see. There's spiderwebs in... Alright, we need to clear up all the spiderwebs. Luckily, spiderwebs are super flammable. We're just, possibly causing, some fire damage. I hope the people running the hotel are not mad, but considering that this hotel is, basically run by an evil cult, I don't think they have much reason to complain. All things considered. You know, it's literally run by the Cult of Cthulhu. You know, because this storybook is basically based on, you know, Shadows over Innsmouth. Only they made it about cute birds. You know, cute birds that are also evil cultists, but, you know. Cute birds nonetheless. Cute birds that are also you know, evil cultists, but, you know. And, you know, sometimes when you're, you know, a little bit desperate, you kind of, sometimes when you're pushed to desperation, you know, you, make a deal with, you know, dark entities, and, you know, right now. What's so bad about worshipping a great Cthulhu? Absolutely nothing. That's much better. I'd say to Sterling Building even has some to charge right now. Of course, I must reward you here. I have just the thing. Chance of getting more coins from enemies defeated during combat. Yo, Beatrice gave us a cool reward. You know, sometimes when you're desperate and, you know, you need a little bit of fish, and you don't mind becoming a fish yourself, you, start, you know, making deals with, you know, dark entities beyond mortal comprehension, and then, you know, you kind of worship Cthulhu a little bit. Yes, do a little bit of Cthulhu worship, yeah. It's like literally no big deal. Unlike some gods who don't even care if you worship other gods, unlike some gods, he doesn't even care if you worship other gods, like say also the King of Yellow. Oh, isn't that great? Cthulhu is actually pretty accepting, then. Wow, that's actually pretty accepting of Cthulhu. That's actually pretty accepting, considering that, you know, a lot of gods, you know, will get very angry if you worship other gods. You know, sort of like the Bible. Where do I trade the Lucky Clover? Escape from Ever After. Oh, it's later, huh? Alright, so I basically have to start the next chapter. Yeah, but meanwhile, Cthulhu's like, I don't care what do you say it's worship. Go ahead and worship me and somebody else, whatever. Nah, I mean, that's actually much more accepting than, you know, most gods. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't straight up care. Every other god is like every other god is, you know, basically, you know, madness, so who cares if they worship it? Yeah, as long as you worship, you know, the great Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Alright now, we all agree that, you know, Cthulhu is an awesome god? Every other god is basically a pick me on that grand scale? I mean, aren't really, at the end of the day, aren't they all? I mean, at the end of the day, aren't they all really? I mean, at the end of the day, isn't that basically any god, really? Oh, I can't get back there. Alright, so there must be a... Alright, nope. Cheese is not possible. Alright, so where do I go to, you know, meet... Alright, so Mr. Moon's got a... Alright, Mr. Moon mentioned a balcony somewhere. Oh, excuse me, oof. Alright, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't blame... I mean, really, most gods, you know, in fiction are pretty much pick-me's, not gonna... Most gods in mythology are basically pick-me's, not gonna lie. I like that Cthulhu, however, doesn't care, you know, what who these hands worship. Because it all leads to madness in the end, anyway. I often come here to recenter myself. My job is stressful and except for Zeus, who is a, Whoa, Zeus is a nautializer. That is true. I have to come here to recenter myself. The job can be stressful and everyone's gotta have an outlet. Do you know what I mean? I sure do. That's what I know that this job is the last place you expect your lives to take you, but times change and we gotta move. And we gotta change with them. I'm glad you're enjoying the view from my castle. Yeah, Tender being sarcastic as always. Now what's your next task? Always on to the next things, aren't we? Actually, I wanted to reward you Rockstars for all the wonderful work you've been doing, which is why I'm sending you on a corporate retreat. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, do we have to do anything at this corporate retreat? Yeah, that's usually what happens in corporate retreats. You know, they're not actually retreats. They're sending you there on business. You know, but it's solely a vacation, guys. You know, you don't mind taking a few unpaid vacation days to, do work for the corporation, on a corporate retreat, right? Yeah, I bet Foam Swordsman is in chat right now approving of that. The retreat is being held at Ever After Ink's, 5-star tropical resort in a book called Treasure Cove. Treasure Cove, oh no! One Piece? Yeah, I know what that is. That's a One Piece manga. We're going to meet Luffy and the crew. It'll be good for you folks to take a breather and catch some rays, Of course, it'll be a fantastic opportunity for networking. See, he wants us to do work. He wants us to do work. He wants us to do work on our vacation. By the way, you don't mind, taking a few vacation days of unpaid labor, by the way. I approve. I'm thinking of sending my interns on a corporate retreat to working at mine. No. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the CEO of Ever After Inc. is going to be attending. We're going to meet the CEO? Wow, this is so exciting. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm super excited to meet this totally not evil CEO, whoever it is. Man, I sure hope it doesn't turn out that they look like J.K. Rowling or some shit. Or, like Karen from the memes or some shit. Could you imagine the CEO, just being, Karen from the memes and, looking like Caitlyn Kennedy? Of course, sounds funny. Here's the book you need to travel to. It's a story about pirates set in a tropical ocean. Yeah, I know what that is. That's One Piece. He's sending us into One Piece manga. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yar har fiddly dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. It's the hat. The hat is the One Piece. That is true. The hat is definitely the One Piece. We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling. Set sail for a One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yeah, I won't be doing Red Riding Hood until later because I'm told that leads to a super boss. Yeah, I have seen the fight with the grandma, by the way. Yo, Ever After Inc. Ugh. Can you believe they have just a generic logo with the internet symbol on it? Yeah, it looks so boring and dull. Yeah, by the way, they're, exploiting the resources of creativity and literature. Basically do evil. I think our complexion could use a bit of sun. Hey, don't be rude. Well, excuse me. Don't listen to Tender, your pale pasty skin looks great, Eva. No, don't say that. I mean, she's literally a skeleton. She literally has a skull for head, so... Hello there, folks. Welcome to Paradise Shores Resort, a subsidiary of Ever After Inc. Hi there. I love being on this, corporate retreat and, doing work on my vacation and doing it as unpaid labor. In fact, by the way, we never got, Mr. Moon to admit how much he's actually paying us, by the way. Yeah, by the way, when are we gonna get paid by this company? It seems like what we got paid, it seems like all the money we've gotten so far, we've been collecting whatever we find. So it seems like we're getting paid whatever we find. And that seems to be what it is. It's sort of like that one Simpsons joke where, Bart Simpson is, saying he's a butt doctor. And, whatever he finds, he keeps. Whoa, we're gonna meet the CEO, yeah? Oh, we got a Hawaiian shirt? No! I don't want a Hawaiian shirt, no! Don't make me have a Hawaiian shirt, no! I don't like Hawaiian shirts. They're the most they're the type of thing where if you wear them, everybody's gonna know you're a tourist and a foreigner. And that no. Getting paid or paying labor. You gotta pay your henchmen something. Lex Luthor, pays his henchmen extremely well so they don't double cross him to the Justice League, I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor is, smart enough to pay his employees, Probably doesn't want them, double-crossing them to the Justice League. I never approve of such reprehensible behavior. You have to pay, yeah. Hey, Kane, you made it! This place is pretty sweet, am I right? Sure, I love, being on this, totally awesome, and, I love being on this totally awesome, corporate retreat. That's made in a book about pirates. We're preparing our company presentation, so why don't you take some time to relax? In fact, it'd be a great time to network with your coworkers. Yay, we're doing networking, yay. I am so happy right now. In fact, can't you tell how happy I am? Can't you tell how happy I am by the sound of our voice? Flint, networking with our coworkers isn't such a bad idea. After all, to continue rising through the ranks here, we hope to, be well established, well liked among our peers. It's a great thing. All laws apply to the living, and worst they can do is make you dead. Therefore, I don't worry about them. Oh no, no, no. Oh, we're networking. Oh, by the way, Wolfgang. Wolfgang, can you, help us, get some blustering wind so we can blow their... Okay, that didn't work. For some reason, I was expecting that to actually work. Hi, Mr. Robot, wanna go for a swim? I wish, but I'm afraid my circuits can't withstand water. I know how I feel, I can't swim either. Us hydrophobic folk gotta stick together, am I right? See, Flint is kind of, self-aware. I like that. I like that Flint is kind of self-aware that, water's been a constant problem for him. Alright now. Hi there, Mr. Lawyer. Yes, that's Dr. Alright now, cute, trying to network with me, are you? You're fairy tale folk anyway, begin to comprehend the intricacies of climbing the corporate ladder. So I'm gonna save my breath by trying to explain it to you. Okay, I'm sure you're the only person smart enough to understand this networking stuff anyway. Yeah, we literally tricked you. Get snookered. Get snookered. Hey, Mother Goose, what's the latest gossip? Oh, Flint, it's a disaster. I wasn't invited to Marissa's baby shower. I was mortified, simply mortified. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't imagine why anyone wouldn't want you at a party. You're such a social butterfly. Oh, hon, you're too kind. Oh, we're so well liked. Attention, everyone. We're getting ready to have you in the conference room. Please follow me. Yay. Yay. Isn't it great to be so well liked among our peers? What? Detective Sherlock Holmes, what are you doing here? Sherlock Holmes, what are you doing here? Where's Cthulhu? Where's Cthulhu? Hey, Detective, how are things doing with you and Cthulhu? I know, fine, it's just typical marriage spots. I want to travel to France over our anniversary. Cthulhu wants to travel to the void. And the tentacles keep plugging the shower drain, weird stuff, I'm sure. Don't be like that, Sherlock Holmes. Hey, Fred, enjoying the view, I'm just stoked to be here. I've never been on vacation, that's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Oh. Alright, now, is there something behind this palm tree? Alright, now. Hey there. Hey there, Helga, what's up, fine? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, Mr. Market. Hey, welcome to Surfside Says, the one and only beachfront Caprano. Coconut smoothie? Sure, I would love a coconut smoothie. Aren't you gonna tip me? It's 40 per bit and it's customary. Sure, I'll tip you. I'll tip you. You always gotta tip your waiters, that's what you do in America. America. Alright, I know you guys, some of you are Europeans and don't get that, but basically, our staff is kind of underpaid by corporations. They're not paying them properly, so they have to make up the money in tips. Yeah, I agree that it's trash and, very scummy of them to do. Okay? But, America's, very, well-loved and awesome for all its capitalism, yeah. Sort of like what this game is, about, overthrowing. Sort of like Cassette Beast when we, overthrew Mammon and, defeated all the landlords that were, apparently vampires. Yay, Mr. Moon. Fun fact, not only do the rich people not pay well when you work for them, but if they come to you to your restaurant, they're guaranteed to tip worse most of the time. Gee, aren't the rich so nice and generous? I can see why they're well loved and super amazing. See, Foam is speaking from experience. He's had to deal with plenty of toxic customers. Thank you for joining us here at the Paradise Shores for Ever After Ink's corporate retreat. You're all here because you're model employees with high company impact. Yay, we have high company impact. Yeah, by the way, we heard that there's some rogue employees that are trying to overthrow the company, and everybody's, gonna be like, who could it possibly be? Mr. Moon's like saying, it could literally be anybody. We don't know who it is. The customer's always ask me for deals and cry poverty when they look up their address and it's a freaking lawyer or doctor. Damn. Yeah. As your bench manager, I'm proud of each and every one of you. Now, I have a surprise guest I'd like to introduce. Here to lead our workshop it's none other than the CEO of Ever After Inc. Oh no, where are they? Oh my god, it's J.K. Rowling! That's J.K. Rowling! That literally is J.K. Rowling. She's literally dressed as a witch. She has the same hair color and same hairstyle, same hair color. She's literally dressed as a witch. She literally has the pointed nose, too. She looks like a Karen. Okay? Yeah, that's J.K. Rowling. That's J.K. Rowling. The villain of the game is literally freaking J.K. Rowling. Boo! 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 It's literally this legally distinct character that's KJ Bowling. It's freaking J.K. Rowling. No way, it's J.K. Rowling. Well. Well. Yeah, she looks like the kind of person, who will get into fights on people with Twitter. and she looks like the kind of person who would cynically exploit their own fiction for wealth and power. And, get into fights with people on social media. For those who don't know me, I am indeed the CEO of Ever After Inc. Ew, we don't like you. You literally look like J.K. Rowling. That's literally J.K. Rowling right there. Boo, we don't like J.K. Rowling. Get her out of here. Now, I will admit, I was a fan of Harry Potter back when, Sorcerer in the Stone came out, okay? I remember making a bunch of collectible cards and everything. Rayuna! You're just in time to see the main villain of the game. The main villain, the big boss of, Ever After Inc. They got the lady that's in charge of all the capitalism. Yeah, that's it. This lady right here. What does she look like to you? She looks like freaking J.K. Rowling. Love to see it. How's my night going? By the way, Riono, it's an honor to be in front of all our finest, most profitable branches of the company. Victory! What? Oh man! Where'd that even come from? Hey there, everybody. That's one thing I've learned from building this company from the ground up. That's a teamwork makes a dream work. No, she even has the obnoxious rich person laugh. Ugh. And that, my dear friend, is why I'm here with you today. To lead some fabulous team building exercises. What are we gonna have to do? Can't believe the Keebler Alpha was chain capitalism. I right now. Yeah, she looks like she has a Karen haircut. I wasn't expecting, the CEO of, Ever After Inc. to basically be, the freaking Karen from the memes. It's freaking Karen from the memes. Yeah, right now. Well, do it, so you've got to be kidding me. Delightful, let's get started. Oh no, what are we gonna have to do? Oh no, we're literally doing team building exercises, ugh. Working efficiently as a team is all about trust. This little activity will strengthen your trust in one another. Yes. Cinder, darling, I want you to stand up nice and straight and take a deep breath. When you're ready, just lean back all the way and let yourself fall. No, not the fall exercise, no. I don't support politics, but I do support capitalism because capitalism is evil. No. Flynn, alright now. Hey look, we captured a dragon, nice. Oh no, I'd love to. I think I'll pass things. Oh no, we're gonna have to get, oh no. Hey, what's your name again? My name is Humpty Dumpty. Oh no, not Humpty Dumpty. I'm pretty nervous up here. You should make sure to catch me. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hello. Can we get this cleaned up? Oh, well, I tried pressing A, but it didn't work. Oh, well. Trust fall didn't go exactly as planned, but that's okay. Ow! I'm pretty sure Humpty Dumpty was part of the joke. Quick, someone launch a bunny at it. Part of fostering a healthy working environment is treating each flavor as a learning opportunity. Sure. Speaking of opportunities, let's dive right into the piece of resistance of our little retreat, shall we? I'm sending you on the most extravagant scavenger hunt of your lives. I know what she's wanting us to get for her. Somewhere in this storybook out in there in the vast ocean lies a priceless treasure called Blackheart's Bounty. She's wanting us to, she's wanting us to search for One Piece and, give it to her. Of course, she's wanting that money. Yeah, she's wanting to, get the treasure for herself, basically. And, using us as lackeys to get it. Hi there. Left behind by the fearsome Captain Blackheart pirates have been trying to hunt down this treasure stash for generations. Your team building challenges to split off into teams and find this legendary treasure. Sorry, please excuse me. Yes, each team will lean on each other's strength, communicate effectively, and think outside the box. Thank you for the corporate jargon as you block off, Humpty Dumpty being, having a terrible spill back there. While Starlight cleans it up. She's definitely very corporate, yep. Just look at her position right there. The real treasure lies not just in what we find, but how we come together as a company to achieve something remarkable. By the way, I'm totally not doing this because I want more money for my bottom line. Definitely not. It's not like I literally look like, that look like Karen from the memes. The winners, of course, will be rewarded with an immediate promotion. Okay, cool. So we need to, get that so I can, sabotage Ever After Inc. from within. Although then again, maybe she might, Alright, I'm totally sure this is totally not a trap or anything. Promotion, oh no, that's so lame. If you to help you get started, Ever After Inc. has secured a piece of legendary treasure map. Here's some photo copies so you can get started on your search. Cool, I got a piece. Oh no. Blackheart's bounty lies somewhere in the vast ocean, so you'll first need to secure a ship to sail with. One more thing, I'm sending all of Ever After's Inc.'s best employees after a treasure, not just this branch. So you better get going quickly. Best of luck. Uh-oh. You can all be on my team, which I of course will be leading. Oh no, of course the guy that looks like the male equivalent of the Karen, wants to be a Karen. Alright, Dream, oh my god, Dream Team right here. Yes, that means we're a team. So, how are we gonna find a ship? I have a thought. In the book we're in, Treasure Trove Cove, I believe Ever After Inc. does have an employee staff that's originally from here. His name is Captain John Silver, and he's an actual pirate, so I bet he has a ship we can use. And he probably knows more about this Blackheart's bounty. Oh, let's return to the office and find John Silver. Hopefully we can convince him to join our team. I'm sure he will definitely, want to join our team. Most certainly. Alright, we just need to find Captain Silver. As mentioned, he works in accounting. Alright, oh boy. Alright, I feel alright, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling the best right now, so I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I think it's this dreadful winter weather, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been pretty cold recently. Alright, so where is this captain at? Where can he be? Okay, I think he was up here, right? Alright, why don't we put our... Ooh. Actually, first I may want to grab this. First, I will definitely want to grab that. Yeah, I kind of noticed it there and I was like, ooh. Gotta be something over there. Alright, now? Alright, now let's talk to him. Actually, we're assembling a crew to sail and find Blackheart's bounty. We're looking for a crew for that team building mission. And you don't look like much of a pirate. Tell me, lad, have you sailed through a tempest with not but a slop? Have you ever traded broadside with a man of war and lived to tell the tale? You think yourself a hard man? Yes! Ha 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 ha! That's the spirit, lad. Of course you'll be needing a captain, a role I'll gladly fill. And you like it, man, be me crew. My name's Captain Silver, John Silver. I be an accountant here at Ever After Inc. Captain John Silver, former pirate, current accountant? Oh no, they literally put a pirate in charge of accounting. Matey, I used to be a swashbuckler in the high seas, now a master of numbers and letters. I balance books, making sure the company's gold is all ship shape and Bristow fashion. So ever after basically you chased out a legendary Blackheart's bounty, eh? I spent my life searching for that prize, but many years of nods but NPC and false leads. I gave up and took to working here. And then now that Ever After Link's gone and got their hands on a portion of the map, I might finally be seeing my dream come through by thunder. Well, let me grab me a trusty compass and we can set sail, eh? Alright, now. My compass is gone. Uh-oh. Somebody stole it? Alright, so you're saying someone stole your compass? Who would do such a thing? We have security cameras in these office? Go talk to the ID department, huh? Yeah, something tells me that... Right, something tells me that there's something gonna be sus here. Hey man, how's it going? You have fun, right? Oh yeah, how'd you know my name? Fair question, bud. I'm the security guy here, so I kinda know everything, so you know everything about everyone. The name's Patches. Patches, the IT teddy bear. Also, why are you a cyborg? Like, we're looking for a thief that, occurred. We're looking for a theft that occurred in the accounting department. You check the security cameras from the past few days. Sure. Exciting, sure thing, boss. Let's take a look. Wait, the 3 blind mice! Your sources are correct. Bingo, uh-oh. The 3 blind mice! Alright, so do you know where they gone? No surprise at all, these mice are always stealing things. No, hopefully you have what you need now. Any footprints? Put on the detective outfit. Oh, right, yeah. Of course we're gonna need a detective outfit for this. Well, now we know who stole it. Now we know who stole it. And saying they went up here. No. Wait, what's inside the... Oh, wait. Well, I've actually already been over here, so... They're probably in the same room. Yeah, I've already been in this bedroom, so... We got some pretty nifty stuff for sale. Some items can only be found here. That's right, at while supplies last. Ah. Hey, Mice, this compass you have for sale, where'd you get it? Ah, we'll never reveal our sources, kid. Let me rephrase that. I didn't know exactly where you got it. You need to return it to its owner. Sure thing. Pay goods to pay the listed price and it's yours. Now, Captain Silver needs his compass to find the Black Heart's bounty. And we need a treasure in order to earn our next round of promotion. Treasure, eh? You thinking what I'm thinking, Penny? No, afraid not, boss. You're real dim, aren't you, that, Penny? Sure, boss. Not make you a deal. You can have the compass, but we're coming with you. We want a fair share, split of the treasure. Come on, Tender. Don't be like that, please. Don't be like absolutely not. I'd rather pull up my scales than partner with you annoying little rodents. Okay, then fork over some cash. Look, Tender, I think we can agree. We'll let them come with us and just until we can find the treasure. Darn it, Flint, why does this always happen? It's fine, it's a deal. If you give us a compass, then you can join us. Nice, thank you. On the honor system, and we gotta pay full price. Oh, a backwards buckler. Oh, and ignore shields, too. Interesting. Alright, so what sort of... Alright, we got the poison infusion. I hate to get rid of poison. I really, really don't want to get rid of poison infusion, but, I don't really have much of a choice. Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll take Synergy Superstar for now. Yep, I guess we got all we could for now. Alright, now we're bringing along a few thieving mice. 3 blind mice. That are no longer blind. What? Oops! Alright, that was my fault. Alright, that was kind of my fault, so I'm sorry. Come on. Alright, that was my fault. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, this time... There we go. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Well, thank you, Enderman, for the head pats, by the way. Yeah, not sure why I feel so congested, I'm sorry. Alright, now, we got the compass, and we got a, you know, back attack. Wait, how many ink bottles do we have again? Alright now, excellent work, Wilmy. Alright now. The ship is locked in a treasure trove storybook. Are you ready? Come with me. Come join me. We can use a telegraph pager doohickey to travel there. Alright, sorry about that. Hey, what's inside the barrel? Nothing. Alright, now let's be careful as we go. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry about all that. Right now. Let's head back to Treasure Trove to the ship. Alright, might as well go to the ship. I know, something is off about that Flint guy. I shouldn't snoop, you know, what the heck. So you've been working- uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna try to snitch on us. Now he's gonna try to snitch from us. He's trying to snitch on us. Dude, don't these dudes realize they're on camera? I knew something seemed off about them. What to do with this footage? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Nice, Chapter 3 is officially started. Man, I can't believe the CEO, you know, just looks like, you know, J.K. Rowling. Ugh. Ugh. Like barf. Oh, alright now. Alright, now we're setting sail for One Piece. We need to find where, alright now, Blackheart's bounty is, you know, just gonna be, you know, full of rum. We're gonna find out where the rum is gone. Hey! Oi, Flint, welcome aboard me ship. It'll be my first bait, of course. Can you handle that? Aye, sir. That's the spirit we like. Go ahead and get yourself familiar with everything. Let me know when you're ready to embark. Yar! Yo ho, fiddly dee ping. Yar har, fiddly dee ping. A pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Another wooden panel that we can break later. Right, I'll just break these barrels. Right, those are places we can sleep. Oh, captain's chair. Does that mean Patches is, you know, does that mean Patches is gonna snitch on us if we don't, you know... I had to guess, there's... Oh no, there's nothing out here. Oh, I need to be careful then. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh hey, can I go up here? Ah, look at this. I think we're doing fine. Alright now. You can't leave the first thing without looking apart one of them mice. Oh, we gotta get some clothes. Alright now. Alright, no problem. I'm glad we have the 3 blind mice in our team. Cool, I got a pirate suit. And I got a pirate hat. I also want to wear the hat, but Nickel told me my head looks like a peanut. And then he told me to wear it for myself. Then he told me he'd wear it himself. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can believe it, unfortunately. We just have to put on the pirate. Alright, now we look like a pirate. Now we look like a real pirate. Although, you know, I think if we had, you know, Chopper's hat, you know, I think it would look a little bit better. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Set sail for One Piece. You know, I wrote a whole song about a rainbow. Do you guys want to hear it? Sure. Actually, let me go fetch a barrel to sit on. They're not going away. I don't think she's coming back, Wolf King. Yeah, I have that feeling. Aren't you a rainbow supposed to move towards you? What? Oh, unicorns! Oh, enemies! Unofficial unicorns! They're trying to steal the treasure! Oh, unicorns! Unicorns! Oh no, evil unicorn pirates! Rainbow raiders! Uh-oh! Look what we have here! Some of them after his employees chasing after a Blackheart's bounty. We'll make quick work of you, prepare to be boarded. Oh, we're being boarded by enemy pirates! Oh no! Don't worry, I am highly experienced at dealing with villains. Why don't you just like on the barrel? Alright, now I'll take you down. Alright, now let's do a frog kiss. Alright, now. Alright, it's fire. Alright, fire a rainbow. Oh no, whoops. Alright, nice try, but you can't beat me with a rainbow. Take that. Alright, pretty sure I can jump on you. Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess not. Oh, whoops. Alright, they're firing a rainbow, reading rainbow. Alright, that takes care of you, and I will... And I think I swap you out for Thunder. Alright, we should be fine. Now, look at that dodge. Alright now. Alright, I guess I'll go for a synergy. Alright, now come and get me. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Oh, excuse me. Alright, that takes care of one. But only one experience? Yeah, we'll take our treasure. Oh, nice, we got money. Nice, we got monies. Ah, you fight better than you reckon. Watching you spar makes me yearn for my youth, but the last me fighting days are behind me. With your skills, though, maybe we can have a chance at finding Blackheart's bounty after all. Yeah, like I haven't said, very good job with the violence and everything. Us mice are gonna stay out of it, though, if you don't mind. Looks like you're gonna be our fighters on this voyage. Follow me. Alright, now. Uh-oh, there's a stink bug. Yeah, friggin', black, brown marmorated stink bug, flew into my screen. Follow me, I'll show you to the quarters so you can rest. But I don't need the rest, I'm fine. We can fully restore our stats, just by sleeping every now and again. Okay, I guess I'll go to sleep and, recover all my stats. Alright, now. Guess we get to be able to do that every time. Alright, now what do you say we set sail? I've been thinking these waters are teamed with other pirates searching for Blackheart's bounty. I reckon we need to look out to stay up in the crow's nest to spot incoming ships so we don't get ambushed. One of your folks not that they're one of those three blind mice? Alright, where's Wolfgang? You want me to keep watching? Alright, no. Alright, Wolfgang, hopefully you're good enough to do it. I mean, Tinder and Eve are the better fighters, so... Alright, now shall we continue? Sure. Alright, now hopefully Wolfgang will be able to, do a good job. Oh, nice, we're up to the Red X. That reminds me, we never learned who Red X was, in Teen Titans. There, let me look at the map you have there, lad. That's Port Cutlass. According to the map fragment, the next piece of the map should be hidden there. Now you have a long journey ahead of us. The ship incoming! Uh-oh, enemies! Alright, who do we have here? Oh, we got actual pirates. Are they wanting to board us? Silver Sabers. Oh, I like how all the pirates have a name. What are you now, Taurus Hop? Brace yourself, scallywags, for a clash with some real pirates. One of them's got a gun. Okay, we have to be careful. One of them's got a gun. Alright, now. Alright, now take it down. Ow. I'm fine, it's okay. Alright, take that. Pirates deleted. Pirates purified. Ah, you're tougher than you look or traits. Oh, nice, he gave me some free money. Just grab the money! Nice, you sure showed them. Since you're defending the ship for us and all, us might want to show our appreciation. Don't talk to me when you need to purchase items and such. You won't believe our prices. You're charging us for items? I thought we were on a team here. Good business is good business. It's nothing personal, lady. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, so what items do you have for sale? So what's alright, no. What items do you have for sale? Choco croissants? Oh no, they're selling pumpkin spice lattes. Ugh. Not pumpkin spice. Ugh. I don't like pumpkin spice. Alright, now. That sale for 1p. That sale for 1 piece. It's the name of the treasure in the grand line. Ship incoming. Uh-oh. Oh, gnomes! Oh no, vile insidious gnomes. No thank you, score for the follow. Gnome dome. When maybe small weight, forget that other part. Alright, we're battling some gnomes. Alright, now, alright, Chandra, get in here. Alright, now let's do a wing spec down. Alright, let's do a wing spec down. Yeah, we can take care of those. Alright, now root jet. Alright, now bounce on him like a kangaroo. Alright, come and get me. Ow. Well, that's okay. That's okay, they're pretty much dead anyway. Now we get free heals anyway, so... Alright, now, might as well pounce on them. Yeah, take them to Pound Town. Lurk? From Riona's raid? Oh, nice. Thank you for lurking. Oh, nice, we got more money. I need another $1. Ah, way to go, mates. At this rate, we should be heading up Port Cutlass at no time. I will just, go heal up. I will just go heal up real quick. Might as well. The game lets me do that, so I might as well. Ow, they threw a bunch of rocks at me. Ugh. Alright now. I mean, they're gnomes. Ah, beautiful sunset. Are you ready to continue to trek for a treasure? Alright now. Set sail for 1 piece. It's the name of the treasure in the grand line. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Hey Flint, how you doing? Pretty good. Sunset's nice, huh? Yes it is. It's been a while since we've been able to truly relax. I've been working so hard in HR for so long that I never really took time to breathe. What's up? Did I ever tell you about the storybook I came from? No, you haven't. I was kind of a villain, if you can believe it. Wait, you're a villain? Witches aren't really good guys in most fairy tales. So whenever after Ian came to my world and opened my eyes to all these possibilities, I realized I couldn't be a villain anymore. It's ironic, of course, because working for them so diligently, I now feel like I was just Just a villain of a different sorts. I mean, I used to be a villain, and then I became an HR rep. You know, that's pretty much being a villain. That's just being a villain of a different sort, really. I think I was just blinded by everything because I was so enthusiastic about redefining myself, you know? I believe I'm doing the right thing by joining your team. Ship incoming! Uh-oh, bad guys! Oh no, more pirates! Alright now, more evil bad guy pirates! Gar, far, fiddly dee! Oh no, Crimson Corsairs! You think you're getting Blackheart's bounty? Haha, we'll show you what's what! Alright, bring it on, pirates! Oh no. Oh no. Alright now, we might as well go all out on these guys. Oh, whoops. I guess we can't go all out. Oh wait, they have a sword, don't they? Ow. Alright now. Ow. Alright now, alright now. Alright now, I guess see if I can finally do something. Alright now, that'll take care of you. Oh wait, I have exhaust on, don't I? I might as well take care of you up there. Alright, whoops, I got late. Ow. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Alright now, might as well root jump you. Alright now, there's some exhaustion I've worn out. So I might as well take care of you off that barrel. Very nice, and enemies deleted. How can we lose since I'm pirate wannabes? Alright, that's right, give me your money. That's right, thanks for money, dummy. Somebody help! Uh-oh. Oh, what's going on? Mother Goose, what are you doing here? It looks like Mother Goose's team, you know, fell apart. Oh, my hero, you rescued me. It's a disaster, a disaster. What happens when my scavenger hunt team was accusing me of being catty and dramatic lies, of course. So to make them regret their harshness, I climbed on the edge of my ship and threatened to jump. And well, it was a bit windy, so I slipped and fell. Anyway, it's like need partial support, Cutlass. I did want a promotion, but I'm done with these pirate games. Please see to it that I arrive to my destination safely. Okay, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I promise I don't do it intentionally. Alright now. Anyway. Poor Mother Goose, they won't be able to do the pirate game anymore. Alright now. Alright now, let's keep going. Wow, this chapter really is just non-stop battles. Alright now, we're gonna have to fight another enemy ship, aren't we? Alright, who's gonna attack us in the middle of the night? Wow, there's so many stars, this is incredible. I want to get a better look. Oh, we're going up here. Ooh, Tender, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were over here. Hey, it's fine, I guess. Just sit down and stop gawking. Can't stop. You're giving me weird energy right now. I'm not doing anything. Well, whatever. The moment is spoiled. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's fine. But let me ask you something. Why can't you and those other tryhard heroes ever leave me alone in my castle to be on my own? Now, why did your people keep coming back? Why did your people keep coming back again and again to try and fight me despite me easily winning every single time? Are you asking me that? You were a threat to the entire kingdom. You keep saying that, but I didn't do anything. I just want to be left alone at peace in my castle. Responsible for so much damage and destruction, bringing down villages, kidnapping livestock, the list goes on. It's just common knowledge that defeating you would lead to peace and prosperity for the kingdom. Common knowledge, you realize I never did any of that stuff, right? Wait, what? What? My world is a storybook where a character is someone created. And you as a character were probably written to know all this stuff about me. Give motivations for your trying your quest again and again, all for the sake of a good story. But it's not real. You have no idea. You have no idea how much of our entire personality and memories are just constructs of some hack author. Uh-oh. Hack author? Like who? Wait, what? That's a little bit terrifying. I think, okay, Flint is, finally realizing that he's fiction. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it, but it's hard not to. Clearly we have free will given the recent circumstances, but how much of our personalities exist just to be our story's author, just because our story's author said so? For instance, your character is so poorly written and contrived. Wait, what? Flint is, yeah, Flint, you're kind of a stock, you're kind of a stock hero, really. I mean, what a lame trope of a hero. Like, who came up with this stuff? Wait, it's not actually the CEO of, F-Rank, is it? Oh no, it's gonna be her, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, you're annoying as heck, but I almost have a bit of pity realizing it's not even your fault. And I'm just surprised a fleshed out and layered character like myself could come from the same author. And that's one of our many mysteries. Ender, are you sure about that? You're literally, made to be the villain of the story. I guess I can be a bit of a curmudgeon, huh? And that being me, or did the author write me to be that way? Yo-ho! Uh-oh. What are you two doing all the way out there? I need your assistance immediately. Please come help. Alright, what do you want, Mother Goose? Oh dear me, oh dear me, what on earth will I do? You can't help me decide, heels or flats? Huh? I'm out of here! Should I wear heels or flats on, casual Friday in the office this week? Don't wear heels to make me look too intimidating. But I don't want to wear flats and look like I pivoted up on life. Alright, heels or flats. Alright, how about you just wear, how about you just wear, heels? Honey, heels are really not a good idea at all, Flint. You must educate yourself before involving yourself in matters of fashion, dear. Wait, were we not gonna, get the right answer no matter what? That's kind of what I feel like there. Oh, enemy pirates. Midnight Marauders. In the cover of night we raid. Alright, now cannons, Cannons are inanimate, and you don't need to defeat them to win. When an enemy lights a cannon, will go off a turn later and do massive damage, watch out. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Wait, that enemy has a shield, so I need to be careful. Alright, Ava, get in the front line. Alright, now I can deal with you up there. Luckily I can, hit you like 5 times in a row and take you down. Alright, so I don't need to defeat the cannon. Alright, can I jump on you despite you having a gun? Alright, it seems I can. Alright, I'm doing a lot better this time. Nice, adversary is purified. Maybe it's time to retire, take their treasure. Okay, thank you for the money. And what are you two talking about? How, Flint? Mother Goose and I were just chatting about the latest gossip. You should have seen her you should have seen the look in her face. It was marvelous, simply marvelous. What were you talking about? Never seen this many stars. I am thinking I should just travel when this is all over. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the free heal. Man, yeah, can you believe we just get free heals no matter what? Oh wow, alright. I am kind of interested in leveling up in this chapter, but you know. I'm sorry, Knight, it'd be ready to continue. Sure thing, yes. Let's get to that one place that we were supposed to go to on the map. Man, I was told this chapter would be non-stop battles, and you know, it seems like it's not lying. You know, it's not that bad, though. It's okay. Ship incoming, uh-oh. Oh no, what the heck are these guys? What in the fuck are these guys? Right, Tender, you're on duty? Deepwood's Deviants. Oh, I like that all the enemy pirates, you know, have a whole bunch of unique names. That I feel, you know, adds a lot of personality and layer. I feel like that adds layers and personality to their character. Alright, let's get Tender in here and start flaming these guys. Alright, time to start some flame wars. No, multi-bash. Right now, what's it gonna do? Alright, trying to speed piling at me. That's right, get burned. You're about. Alright, now these guys are about to get burned. Alright, well, they're defeated. Alright, nice. Oh, we're getting close. Alright, now. Blarg! That's right, give us your money. Alright, we got the money. Can I borrow you for a moment, mateys? Let's chat in me quarters. Sure thing. Are you saying you're gonna backstab us and take the treasure for ourselves? Maybe arrive in Port Cutlass by the morning before we get there. I wanted to thank you. I've been longing to return to the sea for years, eh? Truth be told, I left work to work forever after, because I weren't much of a pirate. My treasure hauls were pitiful, and my crew couldn't sail their way out of the puddle. Haha. But now, with your help, I think we may actually have a shot at claiming Blackheart's bounty and earning the respect and notoriety I've been dreaming of all my life. Now that's off my chest. Let's have a drink, eh? Oh, is that Monster Energy? I thought we could use an energy drink as we're working pretty hard. Haha. So I'll see you upstairs, mateys. Oh, nice, an energy drink. An attack +1 for 2 turns and restores MP. Okay. I mean, how much does it restore? 5? Alright, I might as well get... Alright, I'll get rid of the espresso. Alright, I'll get rid of the espresso. I'll get rid of the espresso for now. Alright, now I might as well sleep. Hopefully a Port Cutlass will be pretty nice. Oh wow, alright now. Alright now, what do you say alright now. Hopefully we can find One Piece soon. Good thing, let's go. Mr. Long John Silver here is, you know, quite the, you know, hard worker. Don't I remember him in the book being kind of a treacherous dude? And again, he was kind of a treacherous dude in, you know, Treasure Planet too. We made it Mateys Port Cutlass, a place where pirates gather to rest, drink, and touch land. Well, take the skiff ashore or join me when you're ready. You'll get to Port Cutlass over my crack body. Oh, what? Humpty Dumpty? I finally caught up to you, heathens. You won't believe what I've been through. I walked across the bottom of the ocean, not easy for an egg. Who are you again? Flint. He's Humpty Dumpty, don't you remember? You don't remember me? Wolfgang, I trusted him and he didn't catch me. And then you left me in pieces. All the company's men couldn't put me together again. Does that jog your memory? I'm sorry, just ring a bell. Wolfgang, you were literally there, don't you remember? This'll jog your memory. I will have my revenge. And he gets a cheap first strike. Alright, Humpty Dumpty, prepare yourself. Hey, he's not much stronger than the regular eggs. No, not again. Oh, I remember him from the trust fall. Ah, what a shame. Well, I guess Humpty Dumpty was always such a drama queen. Let's give it up to Port Cutlass without further delay. Nah, poor Humpty Dumpty, he got disrespected by basically being, a normal enemy. He's just a normal enemy. Wait for me. He got disrespected by being treated as just a normal egg enemy. Man, it wasn't much stronger than any of them. I think he had like 1 point of extra attack. Maybe. Mateys, welcome to Port Cutlass. There will be a truce in this island, meaning all the pirates have to leave their quarrels at the sea. So why don't you have a gander around and chat with some of the other sea dogs here? Want you to lead to where the next treasure map pieces lies? Okay, so first I want to check over here. Whoa. Oh, I figured there'd be something over here. Looks like I was right. Ahoy, a new pirate. You be a new pirate causing all manners of trouble out in the high seas, eh? You don't look like much. Now give it a rest, let this be my new crew. Stare by the depths as I live and breathe. As if you couldn't be any more of a joke after leaving to work for that company. Now you're sailing with this sorry lot. Aye, lad, we're hunting for Blackheart's bounty. While like the rest of you are scurvy dogs, and we're gonna find it. Is that so? Blackheart be ruling this grave with the like of silver. Blackheart be ruling this grave with the likes of silver got his hands on that treasure. Best select trying to scout in for information here. Part Cutlass be sprung on Greenhorn pirates, just all sniffing around for clues about the treasure. Alright, let's go find the next piece of the map, shall we? Alright, first off, I should probably save the game. There might be trouble in this town. You never know, really. Alright, this looks like a nice shop. Ooh, there's some badges for sale. Alright, poison infusion. Might as well take that. And I'll take the health boost. Alright, what do you say we try... We sell the finest sold, I mean, acquired goods of all the 7 seas? Right, yeah, they legally acquired them from a totally legitimate source, by the way. Alright, can we please get some fish? Alright, so what's inside here? Boy, it looks... Alright, now. Break out the mother and her team whispering... And her team scurry out of the tavern whispering something. They discovered something important, I'm sure. I don't know. Alright, we don't know the code yet. Alright, no. Alright, John. Alright, how can I help you? Not at the moment. Just don't waste my time, boy. Former first mate. Oh, would think about the Taurus Greybeard, was it? Oh. Greybeard, huh? It's outside by the water. If she thinks somebody is nearby, she'll start singing Blackheart's melody over and over to herself. Ah, interesting. Oh, wait, what's happened? What happened to your tan? What tan? Well, what tan do you mean? Oh, the fairy godmother. Alright, I know they got a clue. Alright, how about we go in here? Or Cutlass Branch of Ever After Ink. Yo. That was darker? Wait, really? No, I'm not sure what you mean, I'm sorry. Alright, let's look around for clues. Ever After Ink, huh? Color Age, nope. I don't have that set up. Good luck charm, how about that? Alright, now let's see if they won. Alright, wait, no, that's impossible. My dice can't fail me. Alright, loaded. Oh, I mean, catch this. Oh, I got loaded die. These dice always roll a double six. Get back here. Thank you for your loading dice, sir. Oh. I mean, there was some way to listen in. Okay, so one of my characters has to have an ability that can help. Oh, oh wait, I think I know what to do. Oh, hey there, we're actually in the middle of a private conversation. Don't mind, you're obviously trying to listen in and seal their leads in the next map piece. Okay, I have an idea what I'm supposed to do, but and I'll do it soon. Don't mind me. Okay, I'll be looking up here first. Okay, I think there might be something in... Okay, let me try looking in here. Door is locked. Oh, he's locked the door behind... Oh, wait! Oh, nice. I will use that later. Alright, nice. Alright, now... And there's gotta be some... Oh, wait, there is something up here. Nice. Sun Gem, nice. Alright, now, I'm guessing we need to be a seal? Telling you, I overheard at the tavern there's a staircase in the back that acts as a secret entrance to Greybeard's house. And why do we need this Greybeard fellow? He's locked himself away. It seems he's not, and I'm not inclined to bother him. I used to play Blackheart's first mate, and he probably knows more about the map pieces than anyone else. Never heard the code is 472? 472, huh? $472, huh? 472, huh? They, You haven't been crabs in these water for decades? Alright, now let's go get ourselves a crab, shall we? Hey, mister, do you have a crab? Yeah, carry crab. Oh, you're out of luck. I'm fresh out. Some bloke came and purchased the last one. Thank you. I don't divulge information about my customers. Virtually customer privilege, if it were. If I had a bottle of rum to refresh my memory. A bottle of rum, huh? Alright, now. Wait, I think I know where to get rum. Can I help you? Do you have rum? Alright, well, we have an agreement with Greybeard that all rum shipments are delivered to him upstairs. Since he pays us so much, we even built a special back entrance for delivery. But you gotta know the secret code to get back up there. 4, 7, 2. Entry has been admitted to Greybeard's house. Oh, I see how it is. Ah, what in blazes? There's this version B quarters on state. Step closer and so I can get a proper look at you. Alright, now my eyes aren't what they once were. More security pirates hunting down Blackbeard's bounty, eh? I keep the doors locked for a reason. I reckon you're here to cause you heard I once sailed at Blackbeard as his first mate. Alright, now, what can you tell us? Yeah, we're looking for the next piece of the map to One Piece. Do you know where we can find it? Yeah, we need to find out where, but first, can you tell us where the rum is gone? You seem to know a lot about where the rum is gone, mister. Of course I do, but you're fresh out of luck. I ain't giving that information up to just anyone. Blackheart, what if one of his treasure to be found? Would one of his treasure to be found by someone who knew him? Unless he can prove you knew Captain Blackheart personally, my lips are sealed. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'll be taking the bottle of rum. You want me to run mine? Fine, take it. I got plenty more. Alright, Wolfgang, do you know? Alright, now let's see if we can get anything from blowing this thing out. Hey, you blew my fireplace out. That wasn't very nice of you. I mean, aren't you a pirate? Yeah. Aren't you a pirate? I guess I'll just unlock the door, I guess. Alright, now let's go get that rum Oops. Let's go get that rum delivered, shall we? So I can get that for that crab. So I can get the wafer. The crab was employed at the local office of your company located over yonder. Alright then, so it's somebody working here. Goes off on here and just simply will not do. Hello, welcome to the Port Columbus branch of Ever After Inc. I apologize for spelling here. Someone microwaved a crab and make the entire ref office reek of seafood. Then they fled the scene. It's just a basic office etiquette to avoid microwaving seafood. Who doesn't know that? Alright, Crabs, can we actually take that crab off your hands? Sorry, no. Somebody come in an office, faux pas on this crab as evidence? Can't have you disturbing the crime scene until we find out who's responsible for this travesty? No, we have to find who's responsible. Well, I have a feeling it's Detective Sherlock Holmes. What are you doing back here? I admitted it was me. I microwaved the crab. I just had to have some seafood. Get really offended when I eat seafood, and since I'm away right now, I just couldn't help myself. Nah, Cthulhu doesn't want you eating seafood. You're right. A man of integrity and holding myself accountable would be the heroic and noble thing to do. Let's not get carried away. Okay, I'll go tell the receptionist at once. Okay, and I guess I'll just take the crab with me. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now, what do you say we get a crab for you, Mr. Taurus? It's that crab, I must have it. I didn't catch one. I don't need to catch one anymore, thank goodness. This crab's a little mushy. Has it been microwaved? No. I never approached crab before, so what do I know? Yeah, we're just gonna, lie to him and tell him, nah, we just was a microwave. It's not like, microwaving seafood is, unsafe or anything, right? I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine just to, microwave a little seafood. Okay, can I get under here? I guess not. I guess not. I can't do that. You know, it's just microwaved a bunch of seafood. It's okay. It's no big deal, really. Hey, say, what's in here? Ooh. Secrets. Which I'm pretty sure we can't get... Wait, is that a cookie? Nope, guess I'll throw away the energy drink. Blackheart's Melody, oh. Guess they found out I knew too much. Alright, now let's go get that melody delivered, shall we? Oh wait, I don't need to use the back entrance anymore. Let's just... Alright, now, Blackheart. Blackheart's Melody. That's Blackheart's Melody. That tune hasn't traced my ears since decades. Polly, is that you? Come, my beautiful darling. It's been years since I've seen you. You finally returned. You may have done me a kindness today. Polly, I was Blackheart's parent and I loved her dearly. The three of us sailed all over the world together. But Blackheart's passed. Polly was inconsolable with grief. She flew off, not letting anyone near. I think hearing Blackheart's song, must have brought her back to me. We'll have a quiet life together, won't we, Polly? I'll take care of you. I know how to repay you. Well, that's not true, but if it's not too much trouble, we're looking for Blackheart's bounty, and we need to know where the next map piece is hidden. Ah, that's right, you want Blackheart's bounty. Well, I think you have a lot of proving yourselves worthy of it. I don't know the final resting place of the treasure. I never had the drive to go after it. The next map piece has been in my possession the whole time. Ha ha ha. You can have it. Nice. Map piece number 2. Map piece number 2 obtained. Well done securing the next map piece, please. Now let's see where we headed next. The final piece of the treasure map lies on Molten Maw Isle. Oh, blazing volcano. Most pirates don't dare set foot on Molten Maw Island. Well, Blackheart's touched the next piece of the map there, then that's where we're headed. Now, I kind of you say. Yeesh, it's always one thing after another with you people. We're chasing Blackheart's treasure, the most coveted prize of all the 7 seas. What did you expect it to be easy? Well said, sail post Haze Flint. Come speak to me when you're ready. I mean, sure we could do that. Right, by the way, items. Alright, journal, collectibles. Oh wow, there's 70 in the whole game and I don't know where they all are. Where are the other 2, upgrades for that? Now, where are the rest of the ink bottles? Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'll save the game. Alright, now? Alright. I hate to, end it shortly, but, I'm kind of pressed for time, sorry. How about we go look for somebody to raid right now? Oh, we got plenty of people to raid. Alright, we got plenty of people to raid. Alright, let's go. Alright, raid. Golden Knights, Angel. Let's go raid them, yeah. Alright, please join in the raid, please. If you really want to. It's no pressure, really. I mean, I'm sure Golden Knight Angel would probably really appreciate it. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Now hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, now Moonbats. Moonbat raid. See you later. Goodbye.